All right, guys. Good evening, guys. Welcome to another beautiful edition of the Football Culture. Welcome, Ramon and DY. You're all welcome.
Thank you.
Sometimes last week we were here again talking about Arsenal's chances of winning the league,
Yeah.
and right now it's looking like as if it's getting
Closer.
more closer, more closer, because the game we thought would have be a big game that would have determined if the league would be theirs or not. They played it. And they came out victorious. So right now, like this now, it's very, very obvious that the crown is theirs already. I'm just waiting for the right moment to give to them. For Sado, I really don't think anything can happen again. But before then, now if we all watch the game that happened, the last game they played against West Ham, we also had the game happened after everything. Arsenal took the lead, and towards that minute, West Ham had this goal, but it was disallowed due to foul, so-called foul by VAR. But the issue now is that if we look at the game that happened, that actually there was a foul on Raya. I'm not disputing that fact. But Arsenal too, on the other hand too, have been committing fouls similar to that to their opponent that have least to go, and it was not cancelled. So why is VAR so controversial? They're not consistent.
Yeah.
The rules they will use today in this game will not be the same rules they will use. To me, that goal should have stand, because it was not those guys really fought for that goal. No, it just close. Now it's looking obvious, like as it may be okay. The league, they just won't give us on that league already, because nobody will tell me, despite that though is a foul, but with the fact that they've been favoring Arsenal against other team before, why can't they just let it go too and give those guys the point? So what do you guys think about the game? Not just that game, also the previous games that have been happening before, together with the one that happened yesterday. How do you see it?
I think about them giving Arsenal that win. Yeah, it was a foul on Raya. We all saw that. But yes, what people are complaining about is the inconsistency, because
Yes,
we could see that even Arsenal, this season, Arsenal has won 6 points with that same foul. I think they did it to Chelsea and they did it to Arsenal.
Aston Villa.
They even did it to Man U beginning of the season. So now the thing now is, it was a foul, but in that kind of situation they could have avoided them that goal, because Arsenal already won 6 points with that same foul. The inconsistency is there. It's there. We cannot see it. So another thing we'll have to see is, I don't know if it's them trying to give Arsenal the league or what, but that match was a major determinant of who would take the Premier League. That match is like the major determinant of who would, because now with that draw, and if Man City wins, that means Man City close the gap, remaining 1 point.
No, it's not, if with that draw Man City wins, I think they will tie.
They will tie.
Yes.
They will tie. So we will let
it did not based on goal difference.
So I'm thinking maybe why they did it was because they just felt like, if they had watched that goal, they might actually be, it might lead to Arsenal not winning the league, and it might lead to a kind of ojoro or anything. They don't want to, maybe like because of one error, they now see that, they should have removed the goal. Because of that, Arsenal did not win the league. So I'm assuming that is why they award the goal, but it's not supposed to be so, because we've seen it. In fact, that is, at some point, that was the only chance Arsenal were using to score. That was the only chance. Should we watch Champions League now? We see how it is. Box 18 now is like Mortal Kombat. Anytime there's corner kicking, now in Premier League,
WrestleMania.
Box 18 is like Mortal Kombat. You see everybody just attacking keeper, no.
And they are the cause. Arsenal, they tired it.
Thank you. They are the cause. Because of that, they've been winning a lot of games this season.
Similar to happen to them now, and then they're favoring them, which is very bad.
Which is so inconsistent. So I would say maybe one of the reasons why they had to remove the goal is because they just feel like, Arsenal, that might really be a major determinant, and along the line, if they now go through it again, this PG Mall going through submitting letter or anything, it might actually be a problem, because that game alone would have made Arsenal not to win the league. Let's assume anything happened in that game.
Coupled with the fact that they be having similar cases also, that they be doing the other teams. To me, even if that goal should be awarded,
To me too, I feel
it shouldn't be.
we also it was foul. We also it was foul, but it was not foul when they did it to Chelsea. It was not foul when
See the
Arsenal
way
did it to
the
Man U.
guy was holding Jao Pedro. The one Raya
It was not foul.
said blew Jao Pedro. They don't see that one.
It was not foul that time, but now we cannot say Sha. So, but to me, I feel like the goal should have stand. The goal should have stand. For anything, the goal should have stand.
Well, I'm not expecting anything different from you. Definitely, you would definitely be against what we are saying. But anyways, let's see hear what you have to say. As the people you know, you know good.
This is how they laugh. I don't conclude on your side. You
Okay.
understand? But what I would say is I don't want to be condescending to whatever opinions you guys have. Because when you guys were talking, I had things that I wanted to say in my head, but at least you guys have the right to your opinions. But I will still say it. Your opinions are trash.
Trash.
Yes.
You know, I'm not
Because
gonna be a fault now.
to start with, number one thing I would say is 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Okay.
Until we understand that, I think we'll move forward. You understand? Yes, you guys made references to 2 things, 2 matches. He mentioned something.
I'll let you we
making
know.
theory.
Now I'll let you we know, Sha,
She
but it
made
passed through.
reference to 2. You added 1, making 3. So I don't want to go too much on it because I'm an Arsenal fan. So anything I say to people that are not Arsenal fan, I believe, like I said, it is still my own opinion too. And my opinions might be trash to them too. But nonetheless, I will still say what I feel about it. The truth is, there is something called the keeper. And we all know the keeper owns his box. That's number 1. You don't foul a keeper when keeper wants to claim the ball. Go and watch the video for the Manchester United game. You understand? Because you are the keeper, you own the box, doesn't mean a player can't stand anywhere. I can choose to stand anywhere. I can stand in front of the keeper as far as I'm not fouling the keeper.
Now,
it's a 2 different things. Wait,
you know that
let
one.
me finish.
Continue, I know the whole you.
Because you said it against Manchester United. That was the first one that happened this season. Saliba held on to Bayendia. You understand? But the truth is, if you watch that video again, I will send the video to you guys so that you guys can see. Before the corner was taken, Saliba was holding him. Immediately the corner was taken, Saliba left him.
So don't you think that holding now is keeper?
Oh no, there's not. Wait. Listen. DY. Listen.
No,
you want to listen to me.
I don't know what listen.
You know what? Yeah.
I go watch the movie.
I don't know what
I will
listen.
send the video to you.
I
You
even watch
understand?
am before I come here. I go watch the video.
So before the ball was kicked, yes, he was holding him. The picture that was circulating, there is a picture circulating where Saliba held on to his hand. That picture is confirmed. But that picture was taken before the ball was kicked. Immediately the ball was kicked, he left him. But what happened in that match was Saliba even after Saliba left him, Saliba didn't leave by India. Like where by India was, he was standing very close to by India. Like, and you know, understand, the likes of Saliba, Gilbert, they are big players. They are very huge and everything. So it was very hard for Baindia to claim the ball with Saliba standing in front of him. Had it been Saliba was holding on to him and he wanted to claim the ball, it's a foul. I understand. Yes, that goal might be chalked off. If it's chalked off that day, we will continue. You get what I'm saying? Get me right. If it was chalked off that day that, this goal didn't stand, we will continue playing ball and everything will go the way it's supposed to go. I understand. That's why I said 2 wrongs don't make it right. It might be wrong. I'm not saying it's not wrong. I'm just saying what may I understand about rules of football. So if it is wrong, yes, it was wrong. Let's stay on that.
It's not an issue of if it was wrong. If it is wrong, you can tell us it was wrong, but it was. See, what we are discussing here is that controversial.
Yes.
I said opinions. I'm not a ref.
So even if it is wrong,
I'm not in charge of VAR.
Yes, it's your opinion. Okay, listen. It's your opinion. Even if it's wrong, you may choose to say it's right. Because it's your opinion.
God.
Let's hear him.
You don't get what I'm saying. Get me right. I said my opinion says, based on what I know about football, says it is not a wrong call. But if they talk it off, who am I to say no? We move on.
Yeah.
Abi, you mentioned Chelsea. Now they were holding João Pedro. It was evident they were holding João Pedro. But I said something just now. You don't understand. João Pedro is the defending player. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Did the ball go towards them? No. Listen, I want to paint a scenario for you. Yes, it was obvious they were holding João Pedro. But did the ball go towards where João Pedro is? Was it the person holding João Pedro that scored the goal? No.
But there was a foul on him. No, but there was a foul on. No, now see, we all of us, they watch ball. See, as far as the corner kick, the minute they were playing the corner and you foul a player, ref will blow it. Forget about why the game is coming there or not.
Let me finish.
I know if you allow me to finish. If you talk, if you not go where I will tell you.
They pay you now.
Don't pay me. Now because they favor you now, they try you got quote time because they favor you now.
If a player is attacking the ball, you understand, and the ball is not coming towards his side. You know, probably let's say you kick the ball, you kick it to the first pole, and there's a player at the back pole. You understand? Being held by the defending player. You understand? Normally, it's supposed to be a PK. You get what I'm saying? Normally, it's supposed to be PK. Abi? But because the ball didn't go to his direction, you get what I'm saying? It is not called a PK. Because the ball landed in the first pole. You are the last pole. You don't understand? You are not affecting whatever the ball is doing in the air. You are not affecting it. The ref calls whatever is happening where the ball side is. Do you know the meaning of ball side in football? If you don't know, no, I'm not the one to explain to you. You can ask your ChatGPT after the program. But there's something called ball side. Wherever the ball is, that's where they will catch the foul. You understand? See, the truth is, I've talked about João Pedro. I've finished on that. I will still come back to the Aston Villa match. But the truth is, the one
Raya punch João Pedro to him.
Wait, that yesterday game. You get what I'm saying? That yesterday game, fouls were happening all around the box. Let's be sincere with each other. The only person that I saw yesterday that was not fouling anybody was Saliba and probably Rice. You get what I'm saying? Even almost all Arsenal players were holding people. You get what I'm saying? But do you know why Arsenal got that right? Because Raya touched the ball. You still don't get... Some things are very clear that you guys don't understand. But India didn't touch the ball on that day. Saliba didn't head on to him. Saliba just disturbed him from claiming the ball. You understand? That yesterday, Raya could have claimed that ball if he was not held, yes or no. That's the question. Just ask yourself that question. You get what I'm saying? That, okay, he was not held this way. Will he claim that ball?
Actually, we're not talking about the foul on Raya yesterday was indeed a foul. You get Abi? Now foul a B. But the fact they don't benefit you before. Why would they not give that game yesterday?
No, but Chris Kavanagh, who is the ref, and they're in England, the VAR ref. They don't care if Arsenal don't the benefit them before. They know the right through say if someone don't the benefit them before, no blood because it's not written anywhere. Yes or no. Answer. Their own is to come to that pitch. If something happens, you understand? If they deem fit that it was a goal yesterday, the two of them, they deem it fit that this ball is a goal, they will blow it. Nothing we will go do about them. But they deem fit say no be goal, and they called it. Forget the Arsenal. See the truth. I've seen a video come out yesterday. I think it's BBC OTD, the BBC of the day or something, match of the day, BBC MOTD, match of the day. There is one I've forgotten his name. Is an opposition fan. He played ball before. I think he played for Tottenham when he was playing. He said it. He said, was the ball a foul? Yes, it's a foul. Because Arsenal has enjoyed has reaped fruit from something like this. Doesn't mean this is not a foul. The question is, was it a foul? Did the refs did they get it right? Yes, they got it right. Move on.
What happens now when you come favor you, they get it right?
Easy.
That is where we're not against the fact that it was not a foul. It was a foul.
Now I don't want a situation that I will say something and people.
But when people are doing, they get to that
against Aston Villa.
They did not get it right.
Aston Villa. What happened against Aston Villa?
You said right. Wait to. You said right. Touch the ball first. That one said Martinez too. Hold on to the ball. And Gabriel was against him.
Against Aston Villa. Gabriel didn't hold Martinez. Gabriel jumped. Martinez jumped. You understand?
And there was a touch.
Martinez touched the ball. Gabriel held the ball and he headed the ball into the net. He didn't touch him. I don't understand. How is that a foul? You jumped, I jumped. Claim your ball, you didn't claim.
The keeper was ahead of him. The keeper.
Did he hold Martinez?
The hand. His elbow nko.
Did he hold?
Why he discovered the keeper now? Why is saying this thing for God's sake?
Did he hold Martinez?
Ah, God.
No.
Allah, he don't favor you. For you now, you're doing that. Assuming that goal is the what?
They talk now.
So now,
what you be saying?
Now,
so it's not a big deal.
Now we've analyzed all the games you guys brought out. I will now bring one that went against Arsenal, against Leicester. I think it was last season before they went on relegation. I don't know when they went on relegation, but before they went on relegation, there was a game. This guy Ben White held on to their keeper. His hand was like this. Then Ben White held on to him to the extent that the hand didn't move out of where he was. You understand where he kept the hand. What did the ref do when they checked the VAR? They checked the go off, and every Arsenal fan knew. You don't understand? Mm-hmm. And this is a foul. You were holding on to his hand. Without his hand, he can't catch ball. It is normal. This thing. Now their hand, then they use catch ball. Abi,
yes.
And you hold the hand. Waiting all the mean. Now like player where they play ball, where you hold the leg, where you hold leg where you supposed to use kick ball, you hold them. You can't say no be foul. No possible now. So that one aside, about the inconsistency, to be sincere and to be fair, I support you guys on that one. VAR in England and refs in England have been inconsistent, and we've been shouting about this. Even Arsenal fans have been shouting that when things didn't go our way, you will see Arsenal fans coming out to cry. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's the truth. I understand. How do we solve this is the right question. It is not because someone has been enjoying it before. That means you have to go against it. No. What you will do is make sure that person that has been enjoying it before must not enjoy it again. Mm-hmm. That's the truth. Why are we now petty? Why are we angry about this thing? Because we don't want Arsenal to win the league. We are not saying they should chalk it up because Arsenal will be enjoying it. No, it is not done that way. What we can do is we can use our
see that look at now. No worry, look your fault, yeah. No wala.
It don't be.
What we'll do is we'll plead to PGMOL to look into the rugby, the wrestling, all activities that happen inside the box.
No.
But even if it happens inside box, they should look more inward into the ball side, because I understand what is called ball side. You kick the ball forward somewhere.
Yes.
You understand? If there is a foul around there, obviously someone around there could get the ball, and there is a foul around there. If it's penalty, call it. If it's not penalty, you understand, or maybe a foul against the defending team, call it. Let's move on from that. So me, to an extent, I still don't believe, because Arsenal has scored probably, let's say, I'm not sure, I've not been keeping count, but let's say 17 corners this season. So if you check all the 17 corners, I am very sure if you want to chalk up anything, I would say maybe one. I don't, because the truth is, most people say we disturb the keeper. You understand? We don't hold on to keeper. Yes, you can. The truth is, a keeper can stand this way.
But you're not supposed to block.
No. You can block him. No.
When that one starts.
Yes. Yes. Before you can't block a keeper. Yes, before. But the rules has changed now. Go and read it. Now, what you can't do is impede the keeper from claiming the ball. But you can stand anywhere.
The keeper no get space, no get breathing space, which is very, very wrong. That is the problem. See, irrespective of the rule.
Really?
Irrespective of the rule. Now start this thing.
You guys want me to do some?
Now the pack enter box.
You guys want me to do some?
So you guys want to push Baba?
Calm down.
Do you guys? Wait, let me ask you.
You said
do you guys need to push
That's what I'm saying. You said we started it.
Yes, now.
I'm against we started it. I'm not saying we don't do it. You still don't get what I'm saying. I'm against we started it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Who started it?
What me I will do for you is I will try and go onto the internet, search for who started it for you. It's not no now, yes now. The truth is, do you know this thing that's going on before this season?
But it
became very obvious. It became very obvious this season.
Even other team has been complaining before now.
Because the first game of the season, you understand, the biggest match in that game with was Manchester United.
And
Arsenal used it. You get what I'm saying? For this thing. So I think the noise around big matches, we all know. You understand?
Yes.
And it was a tool in Arsenal's armory. You understand? Because we scored a lot of corners last season, but we are scoring more this season. So probably maybe my coach felt like, oh, there are some games we don't attack that much because of the calibers of players we have and what is happening in the middle of the park. So we can score corners. You understand? So I think scoring more corners will make it a talk of the season. But what I'm trying to tell you, I promise you, see, there is a difference in you are supporting a club. You understand? See, Arsenal have scored 17 corners this season or so. I'm not sure, but let's say, because the last time I checked, it was 16, and it was very long before the Man City game, before we even. So I don't know if we scored a corner after that. But what I'm trying to say is we scored, let's say, 16, 17. The highest I've seen in the Premier League is 18. That's for you to know that I do my own fact check before I come here. And the highest person that have scored it in the season is Liverpool. 2019. Now 18 Liverpool score. Where they roll them that side, that time, corner kings. So what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm not saying Liverpool started it, but I'm trying to tell you that this thing has been going on in the Premier League, but it was not used by a big team.
The issue of corner is not the issue. Liverpool scored 19. When Liverpool were scoring those corner kick, were they fouling the keeper?
Now, wait, do you get what I said? I said most times I do my fact check. You don't understand?
Yes.
If you want to talk now, you say in the Premier League season, Arsenal has scored the highest, but no, we've not scored it. Why people are saying we are winning the league with corner kicks is because we are not scoring that much goals. That season you won the league. You understand? You scored 18 corners. 18 corners not be small, but because you guys were scoring more goals. You understand? Nobody paid attention to your corners. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that most times you guys just come here and say things. It's because you are paying attention to someone now. You understand? That's why you are saying it. Pay attention to all these smaller things. Brentford started this in the Premier League. Go and check it. I can bet it with you. If you want to bet it now, I bet it with you. 20k. After the show, I will search out for you. I will show you where they started this.
That Brentford started this issue of.
And I will collect my 20k.
Because when they
something I don't see.
they rough thing.
Nah, wait till they try to tell you. But because Arsenal is using it now, because we are turning it to our own weapon.
Style.
You understand which time they try? Yes, now.
There's only to get
Our weapon.
No the weapon. If I don't beat you, I say I'm used. Girl, my man there, my ask man you now. You still they paying them today.
But they beat you back now. They beat you back now.
But you still they paying them today. So what I'm trying to say is, the truth is the inconsistency in Premier League is a little bit, because when Liverpool, there was a time Liverpool lost the league. Liverpool were contending then too. I think they lost the league to Manchester City. They were complaining about officiating too. Manchester City were co-favored this and that. And there was a time too, we too were contending against Manchester City. And some this thing went their way. Even last season, some Arsenal fans still said Liverpool were favored. So that is fans for you. What I'm trying to say here is, we can't go 38 games. You understand, in a season. Obviously, in the Premier League, they've played over 300 games this season. You don't expect everything to be perfect, but they should just minimize all these errors. Because the truth is, why will you take 4 minutes? I'm surprised they took over 4 minutes to decide if that goal should be chalked off or not. That West Ham goal. You took 4 minutes, and it was evident. Immediately they showed this thing. We saw his hand over Raya. What are you checking again?
You have to check it.
Like I said now, that game is like the major determinant.
They can't check it now.
It means a lot. So
means a lot.
You don't want to do any error, because any error in that game would mean it can actually end your champion.
I know. But what I'm trying to say is, let's be sincere. 4 minutes was a lot. When Chris Kavanagh went to the monitor himself to go and check, they showed him 17 times before he could decide. 17 times he watched and watched and watched and watched. What are you watching? Person drag Raya for back. Come on in clothes. Another one pull hand for this thing. After match like this, where I see that issue, I say like this, I thought this thing, doubt no there about this thing, because if you put hand around my leg, I still understand that now hand I won't use catch or no be leg. You understand? Constant hold this hand like this, hold hand down. Put hand on top this one, say this one look go up. Constant hold it. No now. Let's be sincere. I understand.
No, voila.
I understand.
We are not,
but Burnley is there for you guys.
We are not against the fact that
Burnley is there for you
we are
guys.
not, even personally, I'm not
Burnley
against the
for-
fact that after the replay,
No, there is open on Burnley. Actually, I'm afraid of Burnley to be sincere.
Burnley, we
West
don't
Ham was the
relegate.
game that have
West
cost
Ham is
everything.
the only game that you guys-
Burnley is nothing.
Crystal Palace.
Burnley is nothing. Even
Crystal
Crystal
Palace are
Palace,
preparing for final now.
they have finals to play 3 days after a game, so yours is not a big.
But they are playing Man City too.
Yes, now irrespective of that, they won't want to risk
They
anything
won't want to risk
because of their
anything.
finals. When they know that if they win that one now, they will go to a Europa League next season. So they will,
But Man City is in a really tough spot.
So-
And I think they are safe. Crystal Palace is safe from relegation now.
Yes.
Immediately as now won West Ham, they are saved. So they are on 43 points.
All right, so
West
all
Ham
right.
is on 36. So
All right, now thank you very much for the honest opinion. Let's hear your opinion, guys, in the comment section
you believe say
about the controversial issues, controversial VARs, controversial decision that VAR has been doing so far in this Premier League, and the one against Arsenal that happened recently. Whether you think
the one that favored Chelsea too.
against West Ham or not? Which one?
The one wey favour Chelsea, wey favour Man U, wey favour
Which one?
Liverpool sef.
We don't get it.
Make dem give them 20
Thank you for
sef.
coming, Jare.
They still no good.
Thank you very much. You're not serious.